Hey, what's up guys? Cringe Movie Reviews here, back with another video. And today I'm going to be showcasing my entire DC collection. You may have noticed that it's more condensed now. I've kind of trimmed down some of the excess fat that I don't need in my collection anymore. And I have decided to sort it, and I'll quickly go over that now. So I've got all my Batman films up until Arrow. So here over, in chronological order, is all of my Batman films. And then it gets into the Arrowverse up until 300. I don't own the entire Arrowverse, nor do I own all of the Batman movies that have ever come out. So then we get into 300, and from 300 to V for Vendetta is all of the other DC Comics related movies, okay? So I'll talk about that quickly too. And then you get into V for Vendetta, and from there till Titans, not including Titans, are my DC Imprints movies. So anything that was released by a subsidiary of DC Comics that they own. And then we get into the DC Universe titles. And I only have the two that they've released on physical media. There is a third one, I believe. There might be a fourth. The third one being Swamp Thing. That didn't even last a whole season. And that's something that goes on in the United States. But sometimes they port them over to Canada with regards to physical media. I know for sure Titans has a DVD release in Canada, but the Blu-ray release was really hit or miss for me. It was hard for me to find. And then after these two titles here, we get into the DCEU, standing for DC or Detective Comics Extended Universe, or DC Extended Universe, and that goes from Wonder Woman to Shazam, all including all those. I put those in chronological order, so that's why they seem out of whack. And then my last three titles are, which is kind of hard for you to see. You can see two of the three. It's Smallville. I didn't really know where I was going to fit those in, to be honest. But yeah, so this is my entire DC Comics collection, and we're going to start from one end. We're going to go all the way to the other. Starting off with... just go like that. We're starting it off with Batman from 1966, this being the special edition DVD. I'm not going to open it, but and then we also have Batman, on Blu-ray, same thing, same special features. I just like keeping the DVD around as well, and the same's going to go for most of this Batman stuff. I like having the DVDs around. We have four film favorites, which comes with Batman from 1989, Batman Returns, which is probably my favorite of the four, Batman Forever, second favorite, and then Batman and Robin, my least favorite of the four, but still mildly enjoyable. And then I also picked up, this is a long time ago, so I don't know why I'm saying I also picked up, but Batman, the Motion Picture Anthology, 1989 to 1997, which comes with Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. I know that's hard to see. My tripod's fully extended and it can hardly reach up here. We also have Batman Begins on DVD, widescreen edition. Pretty cool. The Dark Knight, also widescreen edition. And The Dark Knight Rises. Okay. And then I also picked up the special edition Blu-ray set, which has all the films. Two of them, I believe, have an additional special edition disc, and the set itself has its own special features. So I'll quickly go through that. You have Batman Begins movie and special features on one disc. The Dark Knight movie on one disc, special features on the other. Dark Knight Rises movie on a disc with special features on a separate disc. and then the Dark Knight Trilogy, which is this box set, has its own set of special features. So really definitive set here. Picked it up for 50 or 60 bucks, I think. So not too bad. Now we get into the Arrowverse, and I'm going in chronological order for this. Well, yeah, chronological order. So you're going to see some duplicates here. It's because I'm missing stuff to go in between the seasons. So I have Arrow Season 1, and then The Flash Season 1, Flash Season 2, and then Supergirl Season 1, DC Legends of Tomorrow Season 1, Flash Season 3, Supergirl Season 2, The Flash, the complete 4th season, Supergirl, the complete 3rd season, and Supergirl, the complete 4th season. Okay? And then we get into regular DC movies that are not a part of, as far as I know, I'm not the expert on DC films, but as far as I know, these are titles that do not exist in any of the other universes. These are just standalone DC films. So 300, I picked this up yesterday. Same with Constantine. This Blu-ray goes for a hefty amount, and I picked it up. It was like 3 for $10. So I'm pretty happy about that. So Constantine, the Green Lantern Extended Cut, Jonah Hex, and Watchmen, the Director's Cut. I wanted to get the Ultimate Cut, but for now it's only available on 4K. I'm pretty sure they had a Blu-ray release at some point. And then my 2 DC Imprints movies. Oh yes, I just wanted to mention that if you watched any of my previous videos, I did say that this was a DC Imprints title. It's not. It's part of DC Comics in and of itself. I have V for Vendetta, also picked that up yesterday. Did I say today? I meant yesterday. And The Kitchen. Those are 2 Vertigo comic movies. And now we get into the DC universe. We have Titans, the complete 1st season on Blu-ray, and Doom Patrol. I like Doom Patrol more than Titans, but Titans is very nostalgic for me. I grew up watching Teen Titans and a little bit of Teen Titans Go. So now we get into the DC EU, and I'm going to bring them all forward here when I'm displaying them because I know that we're getting out of frame here. But this is in chronological order, starting it off with Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman 1984 is going to be, I'm hoping, is going to be a hit in theaters. Man of Steel. I hunted down that slipcover for a long time. It was hard to find at a decent price. And then Suicide Squad, the extended cut. Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, the Ultimate Edition. Justice League. Aquaman. And Shazam. Can you get that lenticular effect there? Yeah, you can. Boom. And then my last 3 that I have here. Smallville Season 1. Season 2. And Season 3. But anyways, guys, that is my entire DC collection. I think I did a video on it a little while ago. But I wanted to update it because I've added more titles to my collection. I've gotten rid of, I had Justice League Doom. I took that out of here. I'm not a big fan of the animated movies. I like more of the live action stuff. I don't think I own any animated stuff yet. I know I'm missing a lot of Batman films, like the movie serials and that animated movie with Adam West and Burt Ward. Is that in frame? Yeah, you can kind of see that. I'm also missing the TV series from 1966. I might get my hands on that when it gets cheaper. Money's really tight right now. And then, and by the way, these were 3 for $10, 300 Constantine and V for Vendetta. but I use store credit, so it cost me nothing, essentially, if you don't account for the money I spent originally to buy new Blu-rays to trade in. But anyways, I want to get the 4Ks of the Batman motion picture anthology. I don't think they have released them steelbook wise in a complete anthology pack, but I'm looking for more just the regular individual 4Ks. And if I do go with the individual 4Ks, I'll just pick up Batman Returns and Batman Forever. The original Batman from 1989 was okay, but it wasn't my cup of tea. I like the darker approach of Batman Returns, and I like Batman Forever because that's what I grew up with. Arrowverse wise, I want to pick up Arrow. I don't know if Vixen has a Blu-ray release, but if it does, I might pick it up. Constantine, when the Blu-ray goes down in price, I might pick it up. Gotham is not a part of the Arrowverse, but I would like it. Flash season 5, as of filming this, is out, but it's on back order and it goes for a hefty amount of money, like $50. I bought most of my Arrowverse titles for between $10 and $17. I think the one I paid $17 for was Supergirl season 4, and I just love that artwork on there, so I was like, it's worth $17. The rest I paid about $10. Some were $12, but for the most part they were $10. And a lot of these movies right here in particular, they were 3 for $10 used. This one I did pay $19 for, and I thought it was okay for $19. The movie itself wasn't too bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't too bad. Titans, I think I paid $33 for Titans. Very expensive, but well worth it in my opinion to have the Blu-ray. I think the DVD was about the same price at the time. Doom Patrol, $17.99 used at the same place that I got my 3 for $10s here. All of these, except for Man of Steel, I do own. I used my original Man of Steel copy here. I think I paid $10 for Man of Steel. Wonder Woman I pre-ordered. Suicide Squad I pre-ordered. Justice League did not pre-order. Aquaman and Shazam. 4 of the 6 titles. No, wait, 7. Sorry, my math's bad. 4 of the 7 titles I pre-ordered. The rest I just bought later on, like Justice League and Batman v Superman, and then the Man of Steel steelbook or slipcover I bought separately. I think I paid $12 for that, just to have the slipcover. Other titles that I want to pick up, Joker. That some people have already got their hands on it. It's supposed to be released this Tuesday, January 10th, or is it 7th? I think it's 7th. I want to pick it up, but money is really tight right now. I have not seen Joker yet, but I heard it's a masterpiece among moviegoers, regardless of if you're a DC Comics fan or not. But that's something I want to pick up at some point. I might just save up for a few weeks. I did say I was going to pre-order it before, but I didn't save up for it. So I'm going to wait a few weeks to get it, I guess. What else? That's about it. Smallville, as they get cheaper, I think I paid like $10 a season again for those on DVD. So when those get cheaper, I might pick up a few more. Like I said, Gotham I want to pick up. Batwoman when it comes out. That's part of the Arrowverse, but it's for some reason released under DC Universe, which makes no sense to me, but I'm not in America, so I can't really speak to that per se. What are other... There's other Arrowverse titles that are on the tip of my tongue that I'm missing. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's just these. Oh, Black Lightning. I should pick up at some point. The Watchmen TV show. Hopefully that gets a Blu-ray release or a physical release of some kind. I want to really see that. I forget what channel it's on, but I don't have cable, so I can't watch it. Constantine TV show, yes. 300 Rise of an Empire, I guess. But other than that, that's about it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.